What's good, y'all? This is your boy Joe Cliff. We are here with Rock, and this is my first little stream on this app. So I was just trying to get it together, get it right. Once I figure this all out, everything is gonna be A1. It's gonna be perfect. We're gonna be rocking. We're gonna be going. I'm gonna set everything up on this tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go through everything, figure that all out, see what I have to do. You know what I'm saying? Get my background right. All that good stuff. All that good stuff. But we had to come talk. We had to come talk for a second. We definitely had to come talk for a second. We had to come talk. We're gonna talk about Tay Roc. You know what I'm saying? Tay Roc's doing some stuff right now. He's pretty much doing the unthinkable. He's doing the impossible. Tay Roc's doing what a lot of these vets aren't doing. He's sitting there working. He's putting in that work. He's giving people shots. He's on card after card. He's showing up. No stumbles, no fumbles, no chokes, none of that. You could say what you want about the whole hitman stuff or whatever, but Tay Roc is Tay Roc, so we're gonna be talking about Tay Roc. We're gonna be talking about the URLTV, bro. URL's going crazy this month. They got so much stuff going on, so much stuff going on. Of course, Millz versus Geechi Gotti, New Jersey Twerk back on the big screen. You already know Twerk's return to Civil War 3 versus Real Sick. We're gonna touch on a little bit of all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna speak on it. We're gonna talk about it. So let's get to it. Rock he doesn't have two battles today. Rock is the GOAT first and foremost. Let's put that out there. Rock is probably the most battle tested battler in the world besides like a Danny Myers or a Disaster or stuff like that. But if we're talking about real battle tested, we're talking about level of competition, we're talking about the stages that he performs on, all that type of stuff. Rock is probably the most battle tested battler in the history of battle rap, right? And just in general, right now, in general, whatever. Rock, he just recently, he battled Swamp. He battled Swamp. Now he's taking Kid Slade. He has Kid Slade coming up. And he has Kid Slade coming up next weekend. He just battled Ryder probably like a half hour ago. He battled Ryder today. Him versus Swervo just dropped on the URL TV app. Like, bro, Rock has been going so crazy this year. I think kind of the Danny Myers battle really kind of put a battery in his back if you really want to talk about it. Like that Danny Myers battle, a lot of people, like, I guess from first watch, the shock of it, the energy. You see Danny go up to Surf, don't look so startled. You know what I'm saying? He's rebuttaling and freestyling. He's high level, high impact energy. A lot of people had Danny getting Rock out of here. So Rock really, I think that fueled his fire and put a battery in his back, because ever since then, and not even saying he didn't show up for that battle, but ever since then, it's been top level, top notch, everything. Rock's been going crazy. He's been doing what he has to do. Battle Vixen, you know what I'm saying? Battle Swamp. Like, it's been competitor after competitor after competitor after competitor. And just this last quarter alone, he has 3 battles now. He has Ryder, he has Swervo, and he has Kid Slade. And the more interesting part about it is he's taking the newer guys with bigger names. So Kid Slade, you know what I'm saying? He just came off a crazy performance at Summer Madness. He was going crazy. He set the stage on fire, you know what I'm saying, Kid Slade. Then you have Swervo was in one of the Ultimate Madness tournaments. I think he is a URL only battler. I'm not sure about that, but Swervo is on the up and coming. He has a little heat, a little momentum behind him, and he's a Maryland native. And that's the bigger part about it too. Rock's giving these guys shots. You see, he talks about it a lot on social media. He took Cuban under his wing. You know what I'm saying? He's battling Ryder right now on a 1 round. I think it's on the ban card. It was a surprise battle or something like that. But him and Ryder battled either now or they battled not too long ago. I don't know if it's going on right now. I'm not sure because I just finished watching him versus Swerve on Caffeine. Caffeine dropped the light work battle. I don't know if they dropped any more battles before that, but I did catch the second and the third round. I was getting out of work, caught the second and the third round of that battle. Rock is so fire, bro. He said, Princess Diana, you'll die, Swerve. It's just simple little bars like that. The way that he says it, it's just so crazy, man. He's in a rare form. He's in a bag right now. He said he's gonna put gun titles on his back because Surf ain't here, and he's been doing exactly that. Like, honestly, if you want to if you want to be real, if we really want to have the conversation, you could honestly, there's a good argument for Tay Roc being champion of the year, especially depending on how he closes out these last couple battles. So depending on how he closes out these last couple battles, there's a big chance that Tay Roc will be champion of the year and he will be on that platform. Like, seriously, the things that he's been able to do this year, the competition that he's had, the level at he's been battling at, it's been pretty much like every other month type. You know what I'm saying? I think he's had like 6 battles this year, just about, probably 6 battles this year. So it's been every other year type thing. You know what I'm saying? Tay Roc is Tay Roc. He continues to elevate. He continues to do what he has to do. And he continues to show why he is who he is and why he's going to continue to be who he be. It's kind of nuts, bro. At this point in your career, you could continue to battle at that level and continue, not only battle at that level, because we see it a lot. We see Mook. Mook had a hard time transitioning into this new era age, especially on the big stage. Small room, I had him beating Rock in the small room. But like on a big stage, Mook had that his rounds was too long, you know what I'm saying, drawn out. He was talking like it got like, you know what I'm saying, you have to adjust and you have to move with the times. And Tay Roc has done that effortlessly time and time again. Every time battle rap transforms and changes, you know what I'm saying, it's like he does too. So like at the beginning you have the battles where people just literally, like, you know what I'm saying, you say what you like, it's not necessarily targeted towards your opponent. Like, you'll have a couple rounds, you know what I'm saying what you have to say about your opponent, but for the most part it was like who literally rhymes the best. You know what I'm saying? That's when he came into that, and then it transformed into kind of what it is today, where you don't know, you know what I'm saying, you know who your opponent is some time in advance. You get time to write for them. You could craft these rounds, put these things together, and make sure they're efficient. You know what I'm saying? And then Twerk changes, like, as far as bar structure, patterns, just you know what I'm saying, performance. Same thing with Hitman. It's just people started to come and change certain aspects of battle rap, and Tay Roc continued to transcend, and he continued to, like, you know, elevate, and he continued to change with the times. That's one thing, bro. If you don't change with the times, you will get lost and you will get caught in the sauce. You see it with people like Kanye, you know what I'm saying? He doesn't understand this isn't the time to be saying the stuff that he's saying, so he's learning firsthand. But times, you know what I'm saying, once you're able to keep up and you're able to transition and you're able to keep that momentum and build, and you know what it takes for, you know what I'm saying, for you to perform, it's easy. And you see it with Tay Roc. He's making it look so effortless. He's making it look so easy. It's like, bro, like, at this point, it's like, who else? Who's next? He done battled the who's who. Like, he said he wouldn't battle Lux, but that's probably the only person that is left for him to battle as far as like Mount Rushmore. He battled Mook, he battled Verb, He battled Diz. Like anybody you consider to be on your Mount Rushmore, he's battled them except for Loaded Lux. And he said he wouldn't battle Lux because Lux was the one that brought him into the game. You know what I'm saying? The man of who he is. But I think I need to see that. I just might need to see Rock versus Lux because that's a complete style clash. You know what I'm saying? You have an elite, top-notch puncher in Rock, and then you have like just the ultimate pen and Loaded Lux. So that'll be fire. I think we need to put that in the atmosphere because at this point in his career, he's really just doing side missions. Like seriously, at this point in Rock's career, it's really just side missions. It's like, yo, I'm gonna look out for these people under me. I'm gonna give these people some shots. I'm gonna make some money while I do it. And you can't be mad at that. But bro, we want to see some high level competition. So I want to know who like Rock hasn't battled that will probably be not culture shifting, but probably monumental. Like it would be monumental or mean something. Oh, only name that I could think of that he hasn't battled yet that'll probably be worth it is Lux. Like honestly, that's the only person that I could see Rock battling right now at this point where it's like, yo, this could be something, as far as him, transcending or him having to step his pen up or something like that. Let me know. I want to see them. I want to see it. But that's the thing too. Rock's able to battle at this rate because of the rate URL is producing. So URL right now, bro, it is the closing literally is December, the last month of the year, and URL has not taken their foot off the brake. They have not stopped. They continue to transcend, they continue to elevate, and they continue to like really stomp the competition out, bro. Like I understand there might be some battles or there might be some cards that might look better than a URL card. But at this point, there's probably not a weekend where you're not getting some form of battle rap entertainment from URL. And that's kind of crazy to me. And it's kind of like they're trying to reach a quota or something. Because just this month alone, this weekend they have three events. It's under the same card, but it's three events. So they have the band weekend this weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, three totally different cards. I think there's like 7 battles on each card. That's 21 battles this weekend if everybody shows up. So we're saying probably between, let's say, about 14 to 21 battles just this weekend. Then the following weekend, they have, not only do they have Volume, but they also have Civil War 2. So Volume has 2 cards. If you pay attention, Volume literally has 2 cards. There's a women's card that's going down on Friday with First Lady Flames and My Verse headlining, and then there's a man card for the Volume. I forgot who's headlining on that card. And then that Sunday, the following Sunday, you have Civil War 3 and Tay Roc. It's going to be Tay Roc, Kid Slade, you know what I'm saying? Geechi, Gotti, J Millz, Twerk versus Real Sick. That's the card that I'm actually looking most forward to seeing. But yeah, so that Smack Volume card, both of them Smack Volume cards got about 12 battles on them, 14 battles on them each. So that's another probably 14 to 21 battles next weekend too. So we're probably looking at anywhere between 28 to 40 battles. And that's a little wide margin. So let's say about 30, 35 battles. We're probably looking at 30 to 35 battles within these 2 weekends just from URL platforms. And that's kind of nuts. It hasn't been like this. Like, I really don't. When URL first started, they literally had to, it was a quarterly thing. They had to do events here and there. You'll get some big events. You'll probably get like 4 big events a year, 5 at max. You know what I'm saying? Now we're talking about Summer Madness, Gnome, Civil Wars, Volumes. You know what I'm saying? all these cards. We're talking about Ultimate Madnesses, the Crucible, all this content and all this stuff. And it's because of caffeine. Caffeine has literally turned URL into like a network. URL TV is no longer just a battle rap service. URL TV is a network. If you really pay attention, and if you go on the app, and if you watch through caffeine, so on the app too, not only do they have the battles and stuff like that on the app, but they have interviews, they have behind the scenes, they have like little they got the podcast, the New Era podcast was being presented on the app. So they have little different outlets. It's really a network. So you go to the URL app, you get your battles, you get your interviews behind the scenes, you get your podcast. You go to caffeine, you get your live events. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of crazy what URL was able to do with the help of caffeine and able to just transition and become what they've become. So it's not like a business. It's more of a business than it is like just a culture and just hip hop type stuff. Right now, URL is probably one of the bigger businesses in hip hop. As far as hip hop as a whole, URL TV is definitely probably one of the bigger businesses as far as Drake and Caffeine being behind them and continuing to push the brand and the culture the way they do. And you see it, man. A lot of the URL stars, they're on TV now. Hitman, Conceited, Charlie Clips. You know what I'm saying? Easy to Block Captain, Averb has his own movies. So what URL's been able to do is not only try to keep it in-house as far as being a network and having their own brand and their own outlets and stuff like that, but they've been literally dishing out talent. Like seriously, it's been like a talent hub, talent factory type thing. So I don't know if they're like trying to reach a quota. They have to reach a certain amount of viewership by the end of the year. So they're continuing to upgrade, you know what I'm saying? So they're going out and doing these big weekends because the viewership probably is a big part of the it's now probably viewership is a big part of the caffeine contract. So if they wasn't able to bring in the viewership that they needed for certain events like Gnome or stuff like that, that can explain why they are probably banging out these events like they are in December. Because just think about that. That's 6 events within 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? You have the 3 band cards, and then next weekend you have the 2 Smack volumes, Volume 10 Smack, the 2-nighter, and then you have Civil War on Sunday. So, bro, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what Smack and them are up to, but I do know that they've been distributing at a high level. And for the most part, honestly, like, and that's the thing too, bro. Like, there's cards and stuff that I haven't even seen yet. Like, I was going down the URLTV app. Got light my biscuit. Hold on, let me light my biscuit real quick. Who's that? Let me see. Yeah, like I was saying, I was going down the URLTV app, and I still haven't watched the Down in the Bayou card. Still haven't seen that. I've only seen one battle off of that, and that was Funeral versus the Bardashians. Still haven't watched that joint. There's another card on there with like Shotgun Shug versus Stumbles and stuff like that, down to the wire. Still haven't seen any battles on that card. So the URL's production rate has been crazy. They continue to produce. They continue to, you know what I'm saying, continue to pump out these events. A lot of the time, the product, for the most part, the product been pretty decent. It's been good. A lot of battles. There hasn't been a lot of choking. There hasn't really been no like culture shocking or culture shifting moments neither. But if you're a battle rap fan, you could definitely appreciate what URL TV is doing and how they're able to do it and what they've been doing. Like seriously, like I said, bro, go to that app and there's literally everything on that app. whether you want to see some of your favorite battlers interviews, you want to watch some battles or whatever. So that's how like URL they're capitalizing. That's why they're trumping other, like, you know what I'm saying? There's not many leagues that can compare or compete with URL. And that's how they separated themselves. They separated themselves with caffeine. So having caffeine do all their live events, plus, you know what I'm saying, they have their caffeine shows. See, and that's the thing too. There's some stuff on caffeine that there's not even on the app. So like you go to caffeine, they have the Monday night joint with Jay Black. He hosts URL with, you know what I'm saying, they do face offs and all that type of stuff. And then they have the flashbacks. You could catch some old battles. I remember they did Big T versus Sue Surf on there and stuff like that. So caffeine, actually, bro, caffeine, URL really needs to think caffeine, because caffeine helped URL separate themselves from their competition as far as putting out that content and making sure that they are able to put out quality content as far as production wise and stuff like that, because you can't control what the battlers are here to do. But as far as production, as far as audio, you know what I'm saying, all that type of stuff, caffeine has leveled up URL times 10, seriously. And I can't wait for next weekend. I think next weekend is all live on caffeine live streamed. I don't know if Friday and Sunday is, but I'm pretty sure the Smack Volume card is live streamed on caffeine. So that's gonna be fire. I can't wait to see that. I'm gonna do a whole video on that joint. I haven't really been able to like do this type of stuff, like going live and all that other stuff, cause work, just being a father and all that. But I think I'm gonna start going live every day, even if it's just to like come bullshit and kick it with y'all. Because like, bro, I need to start building. I need to start touching the people. I need to start interacting more, all that type of good stuff. Because you know. But yeah, I'm gonna do a smack. I'm definitely gonna do a smack volume card video. That's gonna be dropping first thing tomorrow. I actually got a bunch of videos dropping tomorrow, so make sure you guys tune in and tap in. I got like 3 videos that I'm dropping tomorrow. It's gonna be 2 battle rap videos, one just pure hip hop video. You know what I'm saying, talking about hip hop stuff and all that other good stuff. You know how we rock and do all that. But yeah, we're working. My goal, honestly, I think my goal for this upcoming year is to at least have 5 videos a week. If I could produce 5 to 7 videos a week, so that'd probably be about a video a day, I'll be good. I'm gonna be good, and I'm gonna continue to tap in and elevate. We're gonna continue to come here and chop it up and talk about any and everything. But yeah, back to URL. Yeah, at the level that URL's doing it, bro, I don't really see, like, you got RBE who literally has probably like 4 cards a year, and it's because they're on an independent level. You have Battle Academy, Philly's Battle Academy, that probably has like 3-4 events a year on an independent level. You have the Riot that probably has like 2 events a year because they're on an independent level. You have Gates of the Garden, they're more consistent. They probably have more events a year than RBE and a lot of other places. Honestly, Gates of the Garden, shouts out to Dre Dennis and everybody over there. Yeah, they stayed pretty consistent with events, as far as having events and people coming out, having people come out and stuff like that. They probably have about 5 to 7 events a year, depending on if it's a good year or not. But URL, bro, I think there was a month where we got an event every weekend, like seriously, from URL. I think there was a month where there was an event every weekend from URL or something like that. It was crazy. But yeah, we get so much from URL now, and it's because of the machine. They have the machine, they have the help, they have everything they need there to do what they have to do to continue to build. That's why I don't see, and then that's where a lot of the drama and the that's where a lot of this bullshit comes from. So now, like, you got to think about it. So now you have a bigger production, you have more money, you have all this type of stuff. Now, wouldn't you want your battlers to be able to perform at a better and a higher level? So you have these scandals, these writing together scandals and shit like that. That's the type of shit's happening. And that's kind of the cons. There's pros and there's cons when it comes to what caffeine did for URL and what they was able to do. There's more pros than cons, but that's definitely one of the cons because you want to have a better production. You want to be able to actually, you know what I'm saying, produce. So if your production, your audio, and everything's up to par, the only thing that's gonna ruin that is if the battlers are ready for what they're supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? So now you have these people that's fucking writing together. They're writing together. They're performing together, rehearsing together, like whatever you want to call it, bro. Practicing, whatever. But you got these people that's doing this shit, and then you got people like Caps that's going crazy. Big shouts out to the Angry Fan Movement. Big shouts out to Caps. One of like all the drama and bullshit aside, Caps is probably one of my favorite people. Like, if you could get through like all the bullshit, all the drama, all the wild shit, like he cares about battle rap more than most people, more than a lot of your favorite battle rappers, and they're directly involved in this. So shouts out to Caps, Jay Black, um Three Letterman, Gems, you know what I'm saying? People like that, you know what I'm saying, that continue to push the culture forward, and they do it for the love of the culture. But yeah, you got people like Caps that's on these motherfuckers' necks now because these people, they're writing together, they're sitting there, they're doing, like, bro, how do you do this? They're rehearsing, practicing, all that extra bullshit. They're doing this together, and now it's like it's putting a bad stain on battle rap and stuff like that. But you gotta look at it like, yo, this is caffeine. Caffeine, they want more out of the battlers. Like, they want them to be able to deliver at a higher rate, and not only deliver at a higher rate, they want them to perform at a better rate. So why wouldn't these guys get together and start rehearsing and shit to help it look like it's actually something? You know what I'm saying? That's what happens when, you know, yeah, everything turns, like, even if you look at hip hop, bro, hip hop, it's always has its changes. Hip hop changes probably like every 5 to 7 years. Like, if you look at it, you have the snap era, boom bap, you have SoundCloud era, you know what I'm saying? The underground's always gonna be the underground, all that type of stuff. Hip hop always changes, but what doesn't change is the money that you could make from it and the type of things that you could do. So when it became a business, it's like, bro, no matter what happens, no matter what changes, we're sticking to this business acumen, we're sticking to this program because this is what's gonna generate the money. And that's all that's happening with URLTV and caffeine. Caffeine came in, they made it into a bigger business than it was. They made it mainstream, and now it's like, bro, now it's like caffeine's like, yo, all right, if we're gonna show up on our part as far as production, as far as cameras, as audio, you know what I'm saying, getting the battlers, making sure the battlers look nice, presentable, you know what I'm saying, filming, all that type of stuff, then the least URL can do is show up, have their battlers show up. You know what I'm saying? That's probably how caffeine's looking at it. And caffeine's probably like, yo, I don't care what you have to do. If you guys gotta huddle up in a room, 10 motherfuckers deep, everybody got their notepads out. You write a bar, you write a bar, he write a bar, she write a bar, they write a bar, we write a bar, all together, then that's what's gonna happen because they want the best product that they could get. That's all. That's where all these writing scandals and shit's coming from. Like, it's pressure. It's pressure to make sure that the production is a production and it's produced correctly. That's all it is. And honestly, I don't blame them. If you're putting money into something and you want something to be what it is, then mama, that's just what it's gotta be and what it's gotta do. You know what I'm saying? So big shouts out to URLTV and Caffeine. Like I said, they have a crazy. These next 2 weekends is gonna be crazy, 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 crazy for battle rap. Battle rap is up. Battle rap is going crazy. Like I said, this weekend band. I don't know. I don't know how they're doing the band thing because, well, I'm pretty sure that's a straight to app type thing. So band will be going straight to app, most likely. And then they have next weekend Smack Volume 10, I believe it is. Yeah, Volume 10. That's gonna be crazy. 2 nights of Volume 10. You know what I'm saying? 2 nights, 1 night for the ladies. Give it up for the ladies. Babs Bunny, you already know. Queen of the Ring. So 1 night is gonna be for the ladies. Then Saturday night is gonna be for the fellas. And then Sunday, I believe, is Civil War 3. And that's the card that I'm waiting for. Kid Slade versus Tay Roc, bro. Rock, like I said earlier, Rock can't be stopped. That is the main event. Plug Talk versus the Gun Bar King. I'm just waiting to see how that goes down. That's gonna be an interesting battle. Like I said, it's two totally different styles. Like honestly though, Kid Slade, he showed like little glimpses of that AMG mode in his battle against Stumbles, bro. That first round from Kid Slade against Stumbles, dog. Slade had so many bombs in that. No bullshit. I'm going to watch that battle again. Because Slade had so many bombs in that first round. He started to get in them pockets, stack his cadence. You know what I'm saying? He was going so hard, he started to lose his voice by the end of the battle. Like, seriously. So, big shouts out to Kid Slade. I can't wait to see that. I cannot wait to see that. But more importantly, everybody's favorite, New Jersey Twerk is back. Twerk is back. People, Twerk is back. That's gonna be fire. That's gonna be kind of interesting to see, honestly. I don't think Twerk has been on the URL since he choked against. No, he has. He choked against Real Name Brandon in a 1-rounder, and that was brutal. And he blocked me because of that. Yeah. So he battled Surf. He choked in that. He had a fire battle. One of the battles of the year last year. Twerk versus Tay Roc. Go back and watch that battle. That battle was so fire, bro. Seriously. Twerk was so good, he put Roc in a position where Roc had no choice but to do what he did in that second round. Like, seriously, Roc's second round was scary. It was long, but it was so impactful in that battle. But Twerk was on fire in that battle. And then he has Sue Surf. It was supposed to be Twerk versus K-Shine, but that fell apart or whatever. I guess K-Shine and Twerk actually started beefing because K-Shine was saying Twerk was his man's and he was doing a lot of weird stuff. You know what I'm saying? He was doing a lot of weird stuff in order to make this battle happen or something like that. And like he just wasn't feeling it. So the K-Shine and Twerk battle didn't go through. So Twerk ended up battling Surf, and then Surf 30'd him bad. That 30 from Surf did something to his spirit. Like, seriously, he choked like in the first round, couple seconds in type shit. He started choking in that battle. Second round, I think he choked again. Third round, he almost got through. But Surf's second round, like, bro, that's the thing, bro. Like, these guys, they know what they're battling against. So when you battle a New Jersey Twerk, you know you have to come with your O. Because if he's on, it's a dark night for anybody on that stage. Like, seriously, if Twerk is in his bag and he's doing what he has to do, I don't think anybody could beat him. But that's few and far in between. So no matter what, these people see and they know what he's capable of, so they come and they like, bro, that Van Gogh, Surf's Van Gogh bar, that picture painting AR Twerk bar, Like, bro, that second round from Surf, he said, pitcher is a pitcher, but it ain't like, bro, like Surf was going so crazy. Like he was writing up for Twerk. And Twerk doesn't realize that, like, when these people know that they have Twerk on the menu, they're gonna rate their bets. They're gonna do what they have to do. And then after the Surf battle, Smack said that he wasn't, you know what I'm saying? I think that was then when Smack was saying that Twerk needs to take a break, he needs to sit down or whatever. He battled his real name Brandon in a one rounder, chokes in a one rounder, like literally one bar in, chokes, sucked the life out of that battle. Like real name Brandon won that or whatever. They were supposed to battle again. That never happened. And then he went like he ended up getting arrested. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's been a tough year for Twerk. He ended up getting arrested, gets out. I don't know. I don't think he battled anybody in between that. He just recently battled Luke Castro. I think that was a one rounder. I didn't even watch that battle. I'm not gonna lie to you. I seen it on the URLTV app. I might go back and peep that. But he battled Luke Castro recently. They were saying that he went crazy in that battle. They was all Twerk's back, Twerk's back. If it was a run rounder, then come on, bro. Let's be real. A one rounder, you can't judge if somebody's back off of a one rounder. And I'm probably one of Twerk's biggest, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm probably the hardest on him as far as my perspective because, bro, I done fought tooth and nail with people telling him how he was the greatest at one point in time, and it was a continuously let down. Continuously let down. So now I just love when he shows up. Like seriously, if Twerk shows up, then I know it's just gonna be a good night. It's gonna go for a great battle. We're gonna hear some shit we never heard before. Somebody's gonna, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna see some shit we never seen before. High level performance. You know what I'm saying? All that. But once he starts getting into that choking back, it's like, all right, here we go again. You know what I'm saying? So Twerk versus Real Sick, and honestly, Real Sick's been very quiet too. He's a lot of people been giving him a lot of there was a lot of criticism last year after his Pat Stay battle. They were saying he was rising too fast and things of that nature. He needs to take a break, slow down. So we haven't really seen much of Real Sick this year as far as URL TV cards. Not that I even remember, honestly, because there's been so many URL TV cards. But Real Sick is back, him versus Twerk, and honestly, that should be that's crazy because the way Real Sick raps, his flows, his pockets, he raps like on a beat type thing, and Surf, Twerk just goes crazy. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking forward to that battle. Hopefully, Twerk shows up. Real Sick is not gonna play with him. Like seriously, he's not gonna play with this guy. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm not even gonna call that battle because I don't want nobody, man. I'm already blocked by a bunch of people. Piper Boy Williams got me blocked. Nunu Nels got me blocked. Twerk got me blocked. Like a bunch of people got me blocked because I just say what I think, and I'm not even malicious. Like these niggas be like, bro. Angry Fan is one malicious, evil, mean motherfucker. Like seriously, some of these people, like Angry Fan, you know, even Three Letterman could get in that bag. Three gets in that bag sometimes too. Some of these people are just angry and they're malicious and they say some of the most wild shit. I don't even be on all that. I don't be on all that. I just say what I think, but I'm a realist, so I live in a real state. So when I say it, it's real, and people hate the truth. So when I say stuff, it gets to people, and then next thing you know, I'm blocked. And that's the crazy thing because I ain't even say nothing crazy about Nunu Nels. I was just saying how people were tired of her being on the URL and hosting and stuff like that. But the crazy part was I was saying how she's actually a benefit to the culture, and I still got blocked. So I don't know. It'd be crazy, bro. It'd be crazy, but yeah. Twerk versus Real Sick. That's gonna be a fight. That's gonna be a goodie for sure. Twerk versus Real Sick definitely gonna be a goodie. Geechi versus J Millz, bro. Geechi he's trying to get some get back. That's all this is. Geechi is trying to get some get back. He feels like after the Murder Mook battle, a lot of people are starting to write him on. Just this year in general, a lot of people have him losing or these battles that he's been in. Very debatable. Very, very debatable. So a lot of people's questioning Geechi right now. They're questioning his ability to actually finish battles the way he used to and stuff like that. So now I think he's literally at a point where it's just he has to prove himself again. And it be like that. Once you hit the top, you know what I'm saying? You're always like when you're in the middle and you're fighting for that respect and you're the people and the people love you, it's beautiful. But then you start beating their favorites, you start doing better than their favorites, you start surpassing the people that they love, and you make the people that they love look human again and look normal, and they can't idolize them because this is just a regular person again, and then they start hating you. And that's exactly what happened to Geechi. He went through the stages. He came in fresh new face. He started to dominate. Had all the odds against him coming from a coast that wasn't really solidified in battle rap like that, besides like Daylight and Diz, you know, a couple other people, you know what I'm saying? But like as far as battle rap, it was like Midwest, East Coast on URL, exactly. I'm just saying URL. So he came into the URL, all odds stacked against him, started beating everybody, you know what I'm saying? He was a people's guy, very relatable and all that type of stuff. And then he just continued. Once you continue to win and you show it, like he went from the hero to the villain. You know what I'm saying? Once they hate you, then they love you, then they hate you again. Wale said that. But yeah, that's what Geechi's going through, and he's just trying to figure it out. He wants some get back. He needs some get back from that Murder Mook situation. And Jay Millz, I don't know what made Jay Millz take this battle. That's kind of crazy to me. I don't know what in his right mind made him take this battle, but Jay Millz did take this battle. And from his last showing, his RBE showing, I think he was on it was the RBE, not Brick by Brick. I forgot which RBE card it was. It wasn't too long ago. His last RBE battle, he had some questionable bars. His delivery was off. It was like it's kind of like, you know what I'm saying, what was happening with Mook up until this Geechi battle. He's not able to actually transition into this new time and this new era of battle rap. So a lot of the stuff Jay Millz delivers, it be like, yo, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? So this battle, man, if this is in front of a big crowd, it's gonna get dark for Jay Millz. Like seriously. Never doubt the legends. He's one of the forefathers. He's jumped, you know, he's been on the beginning Smack DVD era battle rapper, going to neighborhood, signed to Young Money, you know what I'm saying? A nice industry career, you know, good ghostwriting credits and stuff like that if you really look up his name. But this battle for Jay Millz is literally like he signed his own death certificate. Like Jay Millz looked at the contract, he looked at his wife, he said, "I love you, babe." Nigga looked at his wife and said, "Oh, I got insurance." Motherfucker, like, bro, out of all people, like, seriously, coming off the loss that Geechi came off of, you think he's about to go in there and play with this guy? You think he's about to give him any round? Like, seriously. And even if you go back to that Mook, you go back to that Mook battle and like say there wasn't as much gas as there was and Geechi was able to get through his rounds. He was talking some shit too. Geechi was talking. It just got very cringy because he's asking and begging the crowd to be quiet, let him get. He's like, "Yo, can I finish this?" So it started to get cringy. He couldn't get through his rounds, type shit, and all that. But Geechi was talking in that battle, and coming off of that type of embarrassment, because I bet you any money, bro, being on stage, feeling like that, going against that, no matter what you say, you feel a level of embarrassment or even rage, just anger, something. You feel something being on that stage and getting chewed out like the way he did versus Murder Mook and the gas fest that happened, bro. Like, seriously, you think Jay Millz is about to get a damn round? One round? Man. Man. Jay Millz don't get a damn round. He don't get a bar. Mark my words, Jay Millz don't get a bar over Geechi. Not a damn bar, bro. Not a bar. I promise. There is no way Geechi is coming in there and letting Jay Millz walk on him. He's not letting him beat him. He's not even gonna let him think he could beat him. There's no way. All I know is I'm looking forward to that card. I'm looking forward to everything that URLTV got going on, bro. Like I said, these next 2 weeks, well, really this month, because I'm pretty sure Civil War is an app event. They did say Civil War 3, it will be an app event. So that would drop throughout the month, probably a couple weeks, Christmas. Most likely the Civil War card will drop on the app on Christmas. You know, URL loves to do them Christmas drops. You know what I'm saying? A little gift from them to us. So Civil War will probably have to wait on. Volume will be on caffeine. One of the volumes will be on caffeine. I don't know if the women's card is gonna be on caffeine too or what, but I know for sure that Saturday night, Volume 10 will be live streamed on caffeine. They have all 3 band cards this weekend, so that's about almost 21 battles right there. That there'll probably be app-only events that would drop sporadically on the app throughout the month. So honestly, URLTV pretty much just set themselves up to it. That could be it too. They could be doing this to pretty much just set themselves up for a little break to reset for the beginning of the year. Because if you think about it, with that much content, they could spread that out within throughout 2-3 months. Honestly, if they want to drop one battle every week or a couple battles every couple weeks or something like that, they got at least 2-3 months to sit on. You know what I'm saying? Go to the drawing board, do what they have to do, and plan for next year. Top of the year, they already have a volume card coming too already, because DNA versus Chaos was supposed to go down on this volume card, but it was rescheduled and canceled until the next volume card at the top of the year. So I already know they have a volume coming up too. So I don't know. They might just be taking a break, hitting the drawing board, or they could be trying to reach that quota. Who knows what's going on with URL TV, what they're doing, what they're trying to accomplish. But all I know is they got their foot on the gas and they are not letting up. And honestly, I don't blame them. If I had the resources and, you know what I'm saying, the talent and everything I have to actually put myself in that position to actually, you know what I'm saying, capitalize and be successful at it, why wouldn't you put your foot on the gas and mash? Makes no sense. Another thing too, man, I've been seeing this all week. All week I've been seeing this. All week it's been going on, bro. It's been going on for the past month or so. This battle rapper versus media type bad relationship thing that these battlers and stuff got going on. You see Yoshi's trying to fight her sanity. She's going through a lot of stuff because of, like, she keeps blaming OTFMZ for trying to ruin her life as far as battle rap and stuff like that. So we have these battle rap vlogs and media, people like myself, I don't never compare myself to the people like Caps or J Black, Angry Fan, Piper Boy, Hip Hop is Real, um, um 15 minutes of fame, Uncle Ron, all them, you know what I'm saying? I don't never compare myself to them guys. Them guys are 10 plus years in deep, you know what I'm saying? Been doing this, rubbing elbows, have them relationships and stuff. But a lot of the battle rappers are being frustrated with these guys, plus the new media that's coming out, because it's like I said, not only is battle rap is becoming it's not it's battle rap is an entertainment thing now. It's an industry, it's Hollywood, it's all that. So with that type of stuff, when you have them type of outlets, you're gonna have like them like OTFMZ, like TMZ type outlet, you know what I'm saying, for battle rap. LTBR, like an ESPN type outlet for battle rap, you know what I'm saying? You have your personal vlogs like me, Angry Fan, and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So there's different media outlets for battle rap. And everything is going to be reported on, whether it's personal life and stuff like that, because honestly, for what caffeine has done, the level of eyes, Drake, you know what I'm saying? Certain celebrities now trying to be involved, Remy Ma being involved, like the eyes that's on battle rap now. You guys are really considered celebrities. Like Hitman Holla really has battle rap's first reality TV show. Like just think about that. Who in a million years? Well, honestly, no, I can't say that because there was Total Slaughter. Let me go back and, you know what I'm saying. Let me retract that statement because Total Slaughter was a thing. So Total Slaughter did happen, but for this generation, you know what I'm saying, the new era, everything that's happening, the battle rap being commercialized, you see people being able to take you know what I'm saying, take charge and take control and make different type of product out of that. And now you have media outlets and you have people that's reporting on your life. You have people that's reporting on what's going on. It's not just we're gonna keep it battle rap no more, because honestly, like to a lot of these people, you're celebrities now. Like look at a Sue Surf, for instance. Probably has over 1 million followers on all battle rap on all of his social media platforms or whatever, or close to 500,000 or something like that. That's 500,000 people that's following him and just looking at him alone. Hitman Holla, same thing, you know what I'm saying? Charlie Clips, same thing. Now you have millions and millions of people looking at you guys. You guys are considered famous. You're famous, you're celebrities. Even if you're not paid like it, even if you're not living like it, you put yourself out, you're an entertainer, you're entertaining, so now you're going to be reporting on whether it's good or it's bad. Like the personal stuff, I don't never get into. Like the personal stuff between Rock and like Angry Fan, like that whole thing, that thing's messy. That type of stuff is nasty. I don't never try to get into that type of stuff. But when it comes to battle rap incidents, people writing together, stuff outside of battle rap that could interfere with battle rap, like the whole Sue Surf going to jail situation and things like that. Of course, people's gonna be invested. Of course, people's gonna want to tune into that type of stuff because you guys are considered famous. You guys are considered celebrities. And that's just it. You know what I'm saying? You got battle rap women getting their bodies done and shit now. Like, bro, like you want to live like a celebrity, you want to live that lifestyle, then you got to be able to take everything that comes with it, the good and the bad. You put yourself out there on these platforms and you say certain stuff, do certain stuff, move certain ways. You got to expect that shit to come back, whether it's through media or whatever. So that's just all it is, man. It's not like it's malicious. Well, some of it be malicious. Like this whole Rock and Angry Fan situation, it's getting a little crazy. Angry Fan did say some stuff about Rock and Caution that he should have never said. Got out of hand, and I understand where Rock's coming from in that situation. So, like, for him, he said Angry Fan was a cancer to the culture and a whole bunch of other stuff. So, honestly, I understand where he's coming from. I see it. I feel like Angry Fan continues to antagonize. He says stuff back. instead of just leaving the situation as is. So I understand when the battle rappers say like a lot of the personal stuff makes it hard, or a lot of the stuff where you talk about someone's family, you involve people's family and things like that. Like the whole rock and caution thing, like Angry Fan should have never said that. I'm not gonna repeat what he said, but he should have never said what he said. And he said it though, you know what I'm saying? So I understand where they come from with some of this stuff, but bro, if you're a celebrity, you think Chris Brown don't feel the tension, he doesn't feel the pressure of the media. You know what I'm saying? They persecute this man. They literally just took him off of the AMAs or whatever it was from doing the Michael Jackson tribute. Not only because that they're still throwing stones at him about the Rihanna situation, but the whole Michael Jackson situation, bro. So like no matter what, if you're in this life, if you're in the entertainment industry, and especially if you're popular in the entertainment industry, like see, that's the thing too. Like a lot of battle rappers, they don't really understand either. There's only probably like 3% of you guys out of the thousand of battle rappers. There's probably like 3% of you guys that's actually really has a name and has you know what I'm saying, the likeliness and the stature and the status where people actually do want to talk about you. And that's why you see like Angry Fan, he brings up a lot of the like lower tier battle rappers that's trying to up and come and have a name and stuff like that. And it gets a little ugly and it gets a little messy, but that's just his platform and that's his form of media. You know what I'm saying? It just all depends, bro. Like literally, think about that. Out of the thousands of battle rappers that there is, there's probably only 3% of the battle rappers that actually mean something, and probably 90%, 98% of that 3% is comes from URL. Hitman Holla, Ill Will, and probably a couple other people, you know what I'm saying, are battle rappers outside of URL that actually matter and mean something. But besides that, it's probably 3% of all the battle rappers in the world that actually mean something. So if you don't think that these people are not going to report on what you do, what you say, how you move, then you're crazy, man. You're crazy. You are a entertainer. You're famous. You are famous. That's all it is. Just like the Drakes and the Meat Mills and all that. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure they read news articles and they see vlogs and all that other stuff, and they're like, "Yo, what the fuck are these people talking about?" But comes with the territory. I gotta find something to eat. Nice Saturday night. Relax. Clean the crib, you know what I'm saying? Take it down. I didn't even realize I've been on here for about an hour. Just chopping it up, talking, chilling. I want to know what you guys think, though. Let me know predictions. I'm going to drop another video tonight. And I got 2 videos coming tomorrow on URL and their battle rap weekend prediction videos, of course. Then I got my vlog dropping tomorrow morning, just a regular music vlog. We're going to tap into some music. I'm about to start going live on Twitch as soon as I get my camera and my microphone for my laptop. I will be starting to go live on Twitch. Like I said, I am getting all this together. This is my first time going live here on StreamYard. I like it so far. I'm just trying to figure it out. I gotta fix a couple things, adjust a couple things, but I'm telling you, we're about to start going crazy. We're about to start working. We're about to start doing what we have to do to make sure that we have the best and the most prestige quality. We're trying to bring prestige quality to all the content that I produce nowadays, because it's a lot of content going on. It's the content war right now. Like seriously, you go on YouTube, you can find videos and vlogs and just podcasts about any and everything. People live in a digital age, and a lot of people see this as a way to get rich, whereas you have me, I do this for the entertainment purpose. I do this because I just love music in general. I love hip hop. So whether it's battle rap, whether it's hip hop, R&B, you know what I'm saying, underground news, whatever, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna do this. We're gonna get through it. But like I said, I am gonna start going live on Twitch soon. Twitch is Joe Cliff. You know what I'm saying? Same thing. So make sure you guys go follow me on Twitch too. So when I do set that up, we are rocking and we're rolling and we're, getting shit going. The StreamYard stuff, I'm gonna get everything right. So by the end of the week, we're gonna have this whole setup. We're gonna have everything set up on here by the end of the week. As soon as I get my cameras and stuff, it's lit. It's lit. I just need my camera and my mic, and we're gonna go up from there. But big shouts out to everybody that tuned in with me for this hour. I probably will, no bullshit, I'm probably gonna go back live later just to chop it up, talk my shit, because I really do like this StreamYard shit. Like, it's alright. You know what I'm saying? It makes it a little easier, helps, you know what I'm saying? Makes actually the production side of your lives a little easier and stuff like that. So I'm definitely probably gonna be going live a little later too, you know what I'm saying? Just so I can continue to touch the people, keep in touch. I wanna start going live every day. Even if it's just like little vlogs on my day-to-day, because I work in a kitchen. I am a chef, a sous chef. So if you ever worked in a kitchen, then that shit is crazy. So I'm gonna start going live from my kitchen and all that other shit too. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be bringing all types of content to you guys. I'm gonna continue to work, continue to show, continue to prosper. Let me know what you guys think in the comment. Go ahead, comment. Let me know what you guys think about Roc and his legacy. Let me know what you guys think about the big URL drops that's going on and all that stuff. This is your boy Joe Cliff on the outside looking in. Holla.